Today we're opening Rarity Collection 1, one of the best sets ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Then we do. What's up, guys? We're back with another battle with Rhyme Style, and today we both have 2 Rarity Collection 1 boxes. Inside of these boxes is one of the best sets of cards ever made. Now, the thing about this set is it's a lot of staples, so it's going to be really interesting to see if we can actually build a cohesive deck with this. And then it's already been mentioned to me by Rhyme Style, hey, by the way, you're going to have to spend a lot of UR dust to make your deck whenever you're done. So this might be pretty painful in the Master Duel sense. And however much money / gems it takes me to actually get these cards, I'm going to be posting that video from when we stream and open up all the packs on Ruxin Live. So make sure you guys go check out Ruxin Live if you want to see the pack opening, how much money it takes me to actually get all the cards we need to actually, do this video, because it's actually not the IRL part's not the problem. It's the Master Duel cards. The URs is going to be crazy. But before we get to that, let's do a giveaway. I'll be giving away this Gore's Emissary of Darkness from Retro Pack. Very beautiful secret. Just like the video, be subscribed, turn on notifications, and let me know down below how many URs will we have to buy in Master Duel. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new Ruxin mats are here. It's finally time for a new Ruxin mat release, and this time it features the most epic artwork. Shout out to Kraus Arts for this amazing looking mat. It references channel favorite cards, channel favorite moments, and channel unfavorite moments. This beautiful playmat comes with both zones and no zones depending on your preference, and they are available on Ruxin34.com until the end of February, then they're gone forever. That beautiful first edition stamp means this will be the only time these mats are printed, and you will never be able to get them again. And oh, if you get lucky enough, you might get the golden Ruxin logo. The golden logo is 1 in 10 mats, and if you're lucky enough, you might get that Starlight logo, which is 1 in 25. So go get your Ruxin mat today on Ruxin34.com, whether it's going to include zones and win you a tournament, or whether it's a no-zoned version, used for opening packs, on your computer desk. Maybe you're playing just with no zones. Who knows? Use code RuxinMat to get 25% off your order while supplies last. All right, let's go. Also, since we are also opening physical cards, I would like to pull the Ash Blossom QCR. Just gonna throw that out there. I got a little spoiler from Rhyme Style. I think he got the Effect Failure QCR, so he's already pulled some pretty crazy stuff. I don't know if we're going to do that good, because that's one of the best cards. So the Ash is really, one of the only cards that beats that. I don't know how these decks are going to go together. It's going to be a disaster, which is what makes it fun, actually. That these decks don't make any sense together at all. Rarity Collection 1. Don't get to open this up as much anymore because this is an expensive booster box, like 130, 140 bucks, I think. Something like that. Luckily, I still had some from when it first came out, or else I would have been hurting a little bit more. I'm saving all my money for UR Dust and Master Duel. Let's get to the opening. We don't need to spend too much time. There are 5 cards per pack, so we're going to be able to add whatever to the... Oh, yeah. I mean, we're going to have 3 of everything, probably. Honestly, now that I think about it. Oh, Fallen of... Can you play Branded here? Is there enough to play Branded? Because that's actually pretty good. It's also an 1800 attack monster, so if we get desperate, that's not too bad. Nice QCR to start it off. Downerd Magician, we got Xyz. Ash Blossom, double Ash pack to start it off. I've almost got my playset. Beautiful. Luckily, I do have 3 of those, so that's not going to kill me. I have this card. That's probably going to be on our extra deck. How am I going to separate? I don't even know how I'm going to separate these cards. I don't know what we're about to do. We'll figure it out, I guess. Nadir Servant. Okay, wait. How many Dogmatica cards are in here? Because I'm very familiar with the Dogmatica. You can play this with Fallen of Albaz, though, so I guess that can kind of go together. Striker Dragon, that's more of like the Dragon Link kind of stuff. Nightmare Unicorn, Other Art, Reasoning, and play Goat. Magician Salvation. I don't think there's a lot of Dark Magician stuff, but cool. I'm not even sure how to separate these to like go through this. This is going to be interesting. I'll try to make some piles, but okay. Let's just keep going. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Dingirsu, that's a great card. 2 level 8 monsters. Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. I don't know what half these cards do. Code Talker Inverted. Artifact Lancia, Hand Traps. So maybe I'll put the Hand Traps together, We're probably gonna have 3 of all of them, right? You would think. In 48 packs with 7 rarities. Forbidden Droplet's a great card. I mean, obviously. Impermanence, beautiful. Simoon, play a little Blackwing, little Simo style. Predaplant Dragus Tabelia. We used this in our Exodia deck the other day. If you guys missed that video, go check that out. That was fun. Ultimate Rare. I have no idea what kind of stacks I'm making here. Ice Dragon's Prison, generically good trap, so that might work.
Rarity Collection 1. I honestly have been a big fan of the Rarity Collection stuff ever since Rarity Collection 1. The only thing I don't like about Rarity Collection 1 as opposed to what they did with the sets that came out afterwards is how hard it was to actually pull the QCRs. I believe it's like, what, 3 QCRs per box? Maybe 4, something like that. And then I feel like Rarity Collection 2, which is the controversial one, which we're also going to do, by the way, in the future, kind of fixed that. We actually had way more QCRs, which was kind of fire. Anyways, this is going to be interesting because a lot of this is going to be important staples that may not make up a deck. But at the same time, I guess if we both have the same playing field, it should still be fine. So we'll see what happens. Now, the biggest chases out of this by far will be Ash Blossom, just because Ash Blossom is one of the most important staples of the game. And the QCR, the last time I checked, was like $150 or something like that. I mean, it's an important card. So if you play modern Yu-Gi-Oh, it is absolutely necessary to play, so I get it. All right, let's see what we got. So, as always, we pull, we draft, and then we duel. So we got Lava Golem, Nadir Servant. Is this usable? We got Ecclesia. We got Dragostapelia, and then Win. So as you can see, there's no luxury rares available. And I think also the Platinum Secret rares are like the older ones, so they're not like full hollow. We got Rhoda, Numeron Dragon, Magical Eyes Fusion, and Eldritch. Wait, one more. Go talking order. Eldritch the Golden Lord actually is not a bad card for this format. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're both going to run that. Imperm. Imperm's gonna be great. We got Blackmane Simoon, another Imperm. We got a Nadir Servant, and Lancia. I actually need copies of Lancia because Lancia is incredibly important right now in the real version of the game, the TCG, because of Malice. Although I'm pretty sure by the time like I actually start citing, Lancia is gonna be banned. Junk Speeder. We got Ghost Spell. It's another good one. We got Nightmare Unicorn, Fallen Elbas as our collector rare. So we got our first luxury rare. Right behind, we got another Nightmare Unicorn, but not the alt art version.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go through all these cards. There's only like 81 different ones though, so it's not too crazy. Compulse is great. Ooh, a QCR Downer Magician. That's beautiful. Second QCR of the opening. Artifact Lancia, Lava Golem. I know how to play Lava Golem. And Ice. I don't know where to put these cards. I usually have multiple stacks like hits, you know, not so. With rarity, there's like, they're all high rarity and then they're all potentially useful. There's a platinum rare, cool. Lightning Storm, we're definitely gonna be playing those. This is gonna be one hectic. This might be the strat right here. How do you summon this guy again? Oh, he's a 4-star? Oh, this is the card. You just play Inspector Border. You play 3 of them. If you control a monster, so you just play 3 Inspector Border. All right, this is gonna be a fun duel. Not, but yeah, I mean, if you don't play Inspector Border, you're kind of crazy. I mean, that's a 2K. Literally, it just locks your opponent out. It's Harpy's Featherstorm. You have to control a Winged Beast monster. Okay, Abyss Dragon, Compulse, and Wind the Wind Channeler. Okay, why is that a level 5? Okay, interesting. All right, very weird. This is gonna be a weird duel. It's gonna be Inspector Border beatdown. It's gonna be crazy. Danger Jackalope, you're definitely gonna play that. Okay, and by you, I mean myself. Alpha the Master Beast. Isn't this kind of like you could special summon this guy as well? Must be special summon while the total attack of all monsters your opponent controls is more than that of all monsters you control. You can special summon that guy too. This is gonna be so weird. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be weird. We're gonna be like sitting there like staring at each other. Please summon a monster, you know? And then, oh, Inspector Border, great. Mech Knight, we have Called by the Grave. That's a great card. Shadal Schism, also a pretty good card. Selene and Time Thief Reader. Access code is not till Rarity 2, right? So you can't Selene access code in this. Is there an engine in here at all? Rhoda? I mean, are there any warriors we could search for maybe? Okay, that's a nice QCR. I think that's probably 20 bucks. That's a nice one. Nadir Servant. Unfortunately, I mean, I do have Fallen of Albaz, so maybe I can use it with that. Ice Dragons, but I don't see any, like, Brand Fusion's not in here. I'm gonna have to do some research. I'm gonna have to do some research on what we can do. Dimensional, oh gosh. D-Barrier plus, oh gosh, Change of Heart. Hey, that'll be good on Inspector Border. We're definitely gonna play that. Fairy Tail Luna, a good normal summon. If there's anything it can search, that's pretty good. Might have to look into that. I have a feeling we might be running the same monsters and the same cards. But you know, that's what it is when you do like a draft kind of thing. Simoon, the Poisonous Wind. Intis. Oh, that goes really good with, you can actually use this with Dogmatic or not Punishment, the other one, the one we just pulled. Oh gosh. No, that is terrible. I hate Shifter, but we're probably gonna have to play it. We Dragon of Raw Sphere mode. Okay, speaking, oh, Punishment. You could just play Punishment with Intis. Oh, that might be a pretty good card in this. This is gonna be a weird duel. I've said this 100 times. I'm actually really excited for this. This is a lot of cards. There's a lot of strange cards. Go Talker Inverted. Dimension Shifter, unfortunately. Alpha the Master of Beast and Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion for the hand traps. All right.
Fallen Albaz. Wait, I can use that for... I can use it with Darkless Depila, can't I? I'm pretty sure I can. We got... Oh, I got a sphere. I gotta play sphere mode. Oh, wow! That is a really good QCR to get. It's like $100 card. Yo, okay, that's a win. Yo, that's huge. Big shout out to Ruxin. Good box, bro. Fossil Dig, Triple Dax Talent, and then Lightning Storm, another good one. I gotta sleeve that up right away. That is a fantastic card. A lot of these staples are very, very important, and they're gonna be played for a very, very long time. Actually, I bought 3 copies of Valor when I was at Worlds because they were selling it at one of the card shops that popped up, and it was a good price. And I normally run 2, so technically I could do 2 and 2 and put 2 in one deck and then 2 in my main deck. I know you should technically run a 3, but I like running Valor too because I don't want to always open up with it. I mean, I do, but I don't want to have multiple, if that makes... I guess it's not even bad, because if you have multiple Valors, you can still play both of them because it's not once per turn. But then you don't have to do anything with your turn, so that's why I like running 2. We got Artemis, Fossil Dig, we got Tour Guide from the Underworld, Galaxy Armor Dragon, and Ice Dragon Prison. Another fantastic card. I wonder what Ruxin's gonna get.
Hand trap. I gotta even think about how good the hand traps are gonna be. Like, is Ash Blossom gonna be a good card? Dark Ruler no more. Negate a lot of effects. Okay. Harpy's Featherstorm, Spellbook of Judgment, Mud Dragon, Fossil Dig. Are there any dinosaurs we can search in here? I have no idea. I have no idea. We're just gonna keep looking. Danger Jackalope, that's a beast, so that will be played. Evenly Matched probably be played as well. Rhoda, if we have anything to search, might be played. Punishment, we've already considered. Inspector Border, I think if we need to get 3 of those, because that's like, you know, the amount of summoning in this might not be that high, so might be pretty decent. Plus, you can summon. Okay, Fallen of Albaz number 2, good. Predaplant, Dragon Sepelia. We've got to win the Wind Channeler and Shadal Schism, but no Shadals to go with it, I think. So I think that's kind of dead. All right, Compulse. Good. Oh no, Ecclesia is in here. Fleur de Lis is in here, is it? Fleur de Lis or a Maximus? Wait, I gotta, okay. That's a good engine to play. Called by the Grave. We got some... Okay. We might actually have something here. Not like a real meta, like current meta deck, but we might have some actual decent cards. Dimensional Barrier QCR. Okay, I mean, yeah, terrible, annoying card, but pretty good card. Nightmare Unicorn. We got multiple of those, and Herald of the Arclight.
I want to say that Valor is the best QCR I've pulled in all of Rarity Collection 1 existing. Magical Ice Fusion. We got D Barrier. That might be toxic. Got another copy of Eldritch. Artemis in the Ultimate Rare. I hate this rarity because Collector Rare is better. And Ultimate Rares that come out of like the OTS packs are way better. And then we got Fairy Tale Luna. All right, so right now it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue where this is gonna go. Reasoning. We got Blue Eyes Abyss. Call by the Grave. I mean, I can play this in the actual format. Call by the Grave in Ultimate Rare format. Baron de Fleur, and then another copy of Ecclesia. I can technically build. No, that's not Tuner. I can figure out how to play Baron at some point. If I summon Baron in that duel, I feel like he's gonna be screwed. Baron is fantastic. It's such a good card. Unban it. We got Egyptian God Slime, Fairy Tale Luna, Orolode Savage Dragon, and another copy of Icy Dragon Prison, and Iris the Sword Soul, which I played last time, but it failed me. But I think in this situation, it might be better. Because if I negate a card, I can summon it. Tri Brigade Revolts, Nightmare Unicorn, and Seeker Rare. Small World, Chaos Space, and Decode Talker Heat Soul. All right, I'm just curious to know what other QCRs we can get. Hey, imagine I get Ash Blossom 2. This would be a crazy box. Jackalope, Maroon, Artemis, and Collector Rare. Look at this, so much better rarity compared to the Ultimate Rares. Junk Speeder, Ghost Bell, the Haunted Mansion. I just realized I haven't gotten any regular Ash Blossoms yet. Would Ash even be a good card to run in this duel? It might not be, because I don't know how many surges we might actually have. So I'll feel, whoa! Don't like this one because I have like 2 copies of this as QCR. And I'm pretty sure I also can't summon it in this format at all. I don't know what level 7s exist in this except for Nessie. I think Nessie's a level 7. We'll figure that out. We'll put it to the side for now. Iris Sword Soul, that's an 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 8. Chaos Space. Oh, that's on the Chaos Space on here. Lone Fire Blossom, Call by the Grave, and then that's it. Where's the Ash Blossom?
What a strange deck we're about to have. Though Ecclesia Any other Dogmatica in here? Is there any other Dogmatica? Because that could really make this interesting. I know this is going to be interesting for some of you guys who don't necessarily play like meta or anything. I don't really that much, but I have been playing a little bit more on Master Duel. So I still think it'll be a fun duel. Even if you're like, what are they doing? Like there's activating effects. It's not really going to be a summon kind of thing because of the cards we have access to. It's going to be a lot more old school in terms of what we're doing with the newer cards. Cherubini, evenly matched. Okay. So a lot of these cards like evenly matched, which are like new cards, you know, are not even new anymore. Like they're like 7 years old, which is kind of wild because they're still really powerful. All right, tour guide. Ooh, special summon 1 level 3 fiend monster from hand or deck. Do we have any level 3 fiend monsters is the question. We're gonna have to see that. There's a dragon with 3K. Artemis, okay, a Link 1 spellcaster. What does this say exactly? It says level 4 lower spellcaster monster. That, interesting. Doesn't really work with Ecclesia very well because I think its effect actually turns off extra deck, right? So, Iris Sword Soul. Interesting. Junk Speeder. We have Preparation of Rites. Nibiru, first time pulling that. I mean, we haven't even pulled some cards, so maybe we won't get every card in like 3 of. Maybe we'll just get, you know, a lot of the cards. But Time Thief Redo is crazy if you can actually pull it off. 2 level 4s is actually not that hard. There just aren't that many level 4s in this. So I don't know how that's actually going to turn out. The level 4s are like Inspector Border, Dogmatica Ecclesia, Fallen of Albaz. That's a level 4, right? Junk Speeder. We have, oh, whoa. Okay, that's a good card. If you can play any Eldritch stuff, that might be, okay, then another Ecclesia. Okay, we're gonna have to look into those. Those could definitely be interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be no reason to run Ash in this competition. Got Afterglow Dragon, Iris Sword Soul, Power Desires, Nightmare Unicorn, and Vision Hero Ferris. What's nice is there's some 1800 type beat sticks as well that we can resort to using if it comes down to it. Extravagance, Cherubini, I don't think I have a reason to use that. Striker Dragon, Nibiru, will he summon 5 times? I don't know. Ancient Fairy Dragon. I don't think there's a situation he would ever summon 5 times in this format. Because you can't really combo with, again, a lot of these cards are just, they're just staples. Important cards to add to your already working decks. Nothing out of that. All right, we should get 1 more QCR, I believe. If I remember correctly. Baylor is such a good one. Droplet, yeah, that's good too. Droplet, I feel like, oh God. Please don't use Summon Limit. He's gonna use Summon Limit. I just know, ooh, Compulse is good. I have a feeling that Ruxin is going to hit us with Summon Limit, which doesn't really matter in this format, I think. Because again, I don't think we're summoning more than like twice max per turn. Because a lot of cards are missing. So this is the old Platinum rares, as you can see. Like the name, it has like the little secret rare foiling to it, and also like the little borders and stuff. So I like it, but I like the new ones kind of better. Do I actually like it better? I don't really know. There we go. There's an Ash Blossom, and then Photon Dragon, which I think I can play because they're so. Iris is a level 8. Technically, Lava Golem is level 8, but if I get Lava Golem and I summon a level 8, then I can do it probably. DRNM, Dark Lord no more. Oh, I should play Dimension Shifter. It's so toxic, but it'll be funny. Well, no, not really. It doesn't do anything. Again, I gotta remember that in this format, and this is what's gonna be like kind of tricky, is a lot of these cards that you use to stop your opponent from comboing, we don't have to worry about because you're not gonna be really comboing in this. Albaz, Afterglow Dragon, Prosperity, that's a good one. Change of Heart, that's fantastic. And Salvation, but I don't think I can do anything with Salvation, so it's kind of a whatever card right now. I'm gonna really need to think about what we're gonna do here. We got Baronne, Celine's good. Dogmatic Punishment. Actually, this with Ecclesia is fantastic. I might do that. Lava Golem. Spellbook of Judgment. Remember this card was banned, and then they unbanned it, and people panicked, and then they put it to 3, and not only do people not play it, but it's not good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Creep is crazy. Dimension Shifter, we got a QCR here. Danger Jackalope. I want to say it's a decent one. I think didn't this card just go to 3 recently, or am I tripping? Pretty sure the Danger card just went to 3 officially in the TCG. Eldritch, at least the ones that were like limited and stuff. God Slime, Dingears was great and evenly matched. What a toxic card. Getting even lead in this challenge would be so annoying because there's nothing you can do. If you don't have your Barones up, which again, I don't know how likely it is that we can make Baron. Losing your entire fields to just 1 card is just going to be awful. And with no recursion either, it's going to be GG's. All right. That's the first one. That's the first box. So Not bad. I mean, I'm not a fan of the 2 QCRs we pulled afterwards, but that first one is so good that I just do not even care.
We're probably like 1 box in, so there's a lot going on here in terms of good cards. Intis number 2, I think. Winged Dragon Raw Sphere mode. Intis number 3. Might be playing 3 of those. Crusadia Avramax. If you can get that out, that's really hard to deal with. Borreload Savage Dragon. There's not going to be a lot of multi-summoning, though, I don't think. Not like a crazy amount. Ghost Trick, we have Striker Dragon, Platinum, Iris Sword Soul, Nightmare Unicorn. Basically, it's like anything that'll summon. It's first time pulling a Prosperity. That's a nice card. Gotta pull that out. This is going to be interesting. I see the problem with the Master Duel stuff. There's going to be a lot of Ultras. This card's definitely dead. There's no Dark Magician in here from what we've seen. Same thing with Spellbook of Judgment. Lava Golem, maybe. Can out some stuff. Effect Veiler, that's like our first one, I think. So, long way to go in terms of getting those. But that's not the best hand trap, really. Though it might actually be better here than Ash, because I don't know how much searching we're going to do in the deck. Deco Talker Heat Soul. Savage. Fallen of Albaz number 3, I believe. So if we can pull off anything with that, though I don't even know, like, are there any fusions it can even make? Egyptian God Slime, 1 Aqua Monster, 1 level 10 Water Monster. Pot of Desires, that's a good card. Banish some cards face down. Might not be too bad in this format with our decks not really being that cohesive. Might be pretty good to play the Pot of Desires. Draw 2. Pot of Extravagance. Okay, more drawing. Ooh, Triple Tactics Talents. Now, there will be monster effects activated, so that's actually going to be pretty decent. Dimensional Shifter, we have Galaxy S Full Armor Photon Dragon and Heat Soul.
Let's see what we got. I guess let me know also what is the goal. Like, if you're opening this, what do you want out of RC1? Dark Law, which we can't play. I'm not playing that card. I'm not playing that card. But it's got 2,000 attack. Man, not playing that actually is foolish. That sucks. Ugh. For those who don't know, reason why this card is so hated, this is a stun card. Normally stun decks play, well, only stun decks play. They summon this card, they set their back row, you just don't get to play. Because what this card says is like, you can't activate effects equal to the effects that were activated last turn. So your opponent just basically shuts you down. They summon that card end of turn and then they start flipping back row. Yeah. And I also pull, actually the very first time I opened RC1, I remember I pulled Inspector Border and I was like, of course. Of course. But hey, we have 2 more. We have 2 more good ones. Ooh, Crusadia's good. I'm almost positive nothing in this set can out Crusadia except for Dingirsu. And even then, Dingirsu punishes it. Or it gets punished because when Mech Knight dies or leaves the field, you shuffle a card back into your opponent's deck. So if he does out with something like Dingirsu, he's going to lose a Dingirsu. Man, the thought process of how to build a deck. Super Poly's in this deck too, right? Or in this, yeah, it is. Super Poly would be fantastic, especially because we got Mud Dragon and Dragon Stapele, which we pulled a couple of copies of so far. So if I can get 3 copies of like super rare Super Poly, that'd be great. Hey, I'll take a QCR as well. Oh, man. Chaos Space, Striker Dragon, Magician Salvation, and Featherstone, another card that's absolutely toxic and should have never been printed.
Getting some good QCRs for the most part, I feel like. Getting some good ones. We definitely have a Nightmare Unicorn. We have plenty of those. Mischief, Angel, Bonefire Blossom. Any plants? Because that could be pretty good. Good way to summon some good cards. Straight out of the deck. I think that's an SR actually, so that might be one of the cheaper cards. Revolt. Maybe. Small World. It's Small World. I don't even know how to resolve Small World. I'm not going to try to figure it out, honestly. I know it's very complicated. That's all I know. Okay, Baron de Fleur. So we actually can use this card if we're able to actually get it out there because we're doing unlimited. Eldritch, another Dogmatica, Ember Unicorn, and Dingirsu. Few packs left. What can we get for this interesting duel? Evenly matched. Alpha. Reasoning. I feel like we've hit everything. So I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with what this is going to look like. It's just going to be ridiculous. Or hopefully you just got to try to get a boss monster out. I think if you get a boss monster out, you can just win. But then there's stuff like Evenly Matched. So Evenly Matched wouldn't out, the one card, but it would out everything else. Droplet, another Artemis isn't too bad. That's a dead card. Evenly Matched and Nibiru. All right, give us another nice QCR like an Ash Blossom. I haven't pulled that since Rarity 1 came out, so it's been like a year and a half almost, a year and 3 months, 4 months, I don't know. Spectre Border, I think that's still the best card. Because that just turns everything off, right? It turns off special summoning and stuff or whatever, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Dark Law, we have Shadal Schism. Let me read the card since I'm just saying stuff. Neither player can activate monster effects unless the number of monster effects that player previously activates is less than the number of card types currently on the field. Yeah, I knew it did some sort of floodgate effect. Yeah, okay. So it was not crazy. That might be pretty good. Especially, it's just a 4-star 2K as well, which is pretty nice. Simoon, we have Mech Knight, Crusadia Abramax, and Effect Veiler. That's number 2 at least. Almost there to the end. What do we think Rhyme Styles pulled? Is it enough to defeat our deck? Which I don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure it's going to be crazy. Is spending 1,000 USD on this UR dust for this deck worth it? Let me know in the comments. Abyss Dragon, Lightning Storm. Okay, we'll take as many of those as we can get. Herald of the Arclight. We surely have gotten 3 Lightning Storm, right? Because that's going to be kind of nice, you know. You don't have anything on your field. Tour Guide, Infinite Impermanence. Dimension Shifter, Ruxin Special, Summon Limit. I don't know if Summon Limit's going to be as good here because, you know, as I said earlier, I don't think we're going to be summoning like that much. But who knows? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll pop off. Summon Limit, Spellbook of Judgment, Pot of Extravagance, and Celine, the master. The Queen of Master Magicians. There we go.
We got Simoon, Nibiru in Secret Rare form, Elder Entity. That's going to go crazy with the Ecclesia package. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to run a heavy Ecclesia package at this point. Because Ecclesia is a free summon if there's an extra deck card on the field. It sets up an interruption. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be nuts. All right. Oh, we got a QCR in this one. But it's Herald of Arclight. It's not a bad card, actually. It's not a bad card to have. But I'm almost positive we cannot play it in this format because I don't think I can summon that. I mean, I can technically send it with not Dogmatic Punishment. You need Maximus, right? Yeah, Maximus is what you use to send. Can I send him with Nadir Servant? I don't remember if Nadir Servant says I can send that. No, wait, Nadir Servant says just send any extra deck card, right? Yeah, and then he can do stuff. And then this, well, no, I wouldn't even use this because it will search a ritual card. Yeah, I know a thing or two about Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch me, got something wrong there. All right, we got another Crusadia. Celine. We got Baron. And Celine again, back to back. Celine could be useful, actually. All right, another Sphere Mode, another Arclight, Unicorn. I wish I could play God Slime, but there's no way to summon this. You need a level 10 and an Aqua Monster if I was to properly, like, fusion. But I haven't even gotten Super Polys yet, so probably not using the Super Poly tactic at all. We got Platinum Rare, Vision Hero Ferris, Droplet. Droplet might be crazy. Droplet is going to be crazy, not just because of the negate, but just lowering of attack. If I lower the attack or something, I can just run over anything. I don't know how good triple attack this Talon will be. I feel like I should run Veilers because I'm almost positive he's going to run Fallen Albaz. And I know he's not going to read either. He's going to summon Fallen Albaz, see he can activate it, and then fusion something that he didn't even know he could probably do. Ancient Fairy Dragon, Tour Guide, Ghost Bell, and Evenly Matched. I know he's running Evenly Matched. Evenly Matched might be my most hated card ever created. I hate that card with passion. I just don't think it's a good design. Tour Guide again, Decode, Talker, Heat Soul, Extravagance, and Down Nerd Magician. Down to the last couple packs, we got Junk Speeder. Striker Dragon QCR actually is not bad, but in this format, we are not using it. There's almost no reason to use it, I think. Still no Super Polys. Almost positive Super Poly was in RC1 and not RC2, right? Was it RC2? Now I'm like second guessing myself. Chaos Space, God Slime, Alpha. Hey, Master of Beasts is actually a good card. This card might be kind of annoying, and I know he's not gonna read that either. All right, what we got? Another Elder Entity. I'm just seeing a bunch of fodder I can use for my Ecclesia package. Our last 3 packs is Ash. Is that the second Ash Blossom we pulled tonight? It might be. All right. Yo, can we get an error pack where we get one more QCR? I love me some QCRs. The Deer server here, we can read it actually. Send 1 monster from extra deck to your graveyard, then add 1 Dogmatic monster or Fallen Albaz from the deck of your graveyard to your hand that has attack or equal to. Yeah. And if rest of the turn, you can't summon from the extra deck. So yeah, that's how we can do it. We can send whatever and then activate stuff like Arclight in the graveyard, but it doesn't do anything because there's no rituals that we can play here. Flare Dragon, Reasoning, Extravagance, Dogmatic Punishment, and Artifact Lancia. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Hold on, do I even have enough cards to like make a deck? Forbidden Droplet, Prison, Eat Soul, Revolt, and Prison. The reason why I say that is I just realized there's not that many cards variety-wise.
5 packs left. I feel like we've pulled every card at this point. So it's just like maybe doubles of stuff. Okay, Spellbook of Judgment. That's really not one I was looking for necessarily. Probably pretty dead in this duel. Ash Blossom again. We'll take that. And then Time Thief Redoer. Now that one, we could find a way to summon it. Redoer could be pretty annoying. Okay, Alpha. Mass Hero Dark Law. So we got plenty of Alpha. Time Thief Redoer. Celine. And Cybridge Lamenton. 3 packs left. Nightmare Unicorn. Cherubini. Change of Heart. We haven't got a lot of Change of Heart, so that's actually kind of interesting. That'll be good because you can probably just link off whatever you steal. So it'll just be like a good way to out whatever the opponent's monster is, assuming it can be, you know, targeted. Ash Blossom Secret Rare. Nice. Eldritch again. And Pot of Desires. That's our third Pot of Desires, I think. We only have 1 Prosperity, so not a lot of those. Though the extra deck is probably going to be somewhat valuable in this, so probably don't want too many of them. We have Ash last pack. Before we get into building whatever this is going to be, here we go. Oh, Prosperity, number 2. Nice. That's a great way to end it on the last card. This is going to be a weird duel. Let me put together my deck and then, well, first I'm going to put it together in real cards and then the Master Duel side's going to be nuts.
Oh my god, we are never going to financially recover from this. Ruxin, you ruined me.
As I mentioned when I started opening the packs, Rarity Collection 1 and all the Rarity Collection, the whole point is to kind of make a bunch of rarities available for staples that are playable in the game. And if you have a set that's full of staples, it's gonna be an expensive draft. Look at this, there's only 3 rares. 2 copies of Dogmatic Punishment and 1 Compulse. Everything else is SR and you are, oh my god, this is expensive. Ruxin! We're not gonna financially recover. All right, let's kind of break it down. So the main strategy I'm kind of going for is Iris Sword Soul is gonna serve as my main monster that just kind of beats down his board. If I Veiler something or Imperm something, or if I activate Icy Dragon Prison to summon a negated monster back, I can special summon to my hand whether it's my turn or his turn. So it's a nice way to get level 8. But if I also get into Alpha the Master of Beasts, I can summon this on board as long as he has more monsters that are stronger than my field. And then I have 2 level 8s which I can then use to go into Dingirsu, the Evening Star. And this card is insane. Damage protection also sends a card. This card is nuts. The other goal is to summon Crusadia Evermax. It's important to note that you have to have monsters special summon from your extra deck on the field. Meaning if I hypothetically I summon Celine, and let's say I summon Artemis from the graveyard, that doesn't count. The reason why is because this was summoned from the extra deck, but this was summoned from the graveyard. So that's very, very important. It's a very, very important misplay that people do a lot. So yeah, I have to have 2 monsters, well, at least it's a link 4. It's got to go add up to link 4. As long as I have 2, 3, or whatever monsters available on the field that are summoned from the extra deck, I can go to Avermax. And if this card hits the field, this is a win condition. Instant win condition. But other than that, you know, if he gets 3 monsters on board, I can hit him with Winged Giant Raw, which I can then negate with Droplet and attack it. Otherwise, this is going to be a stall pretty much because I can't attack this. And you also can't target with effects, but Droplet doesn't target. We also have Call by the Grave to hit whatever's in the graveyard. The Deer Summon is going to be a great way to clear out stuff, summon Ecclesia, which is also going to protect my field from extra deck monsters by, you know, not being able to destroy by battle. Also brings out Dogmatic Punishment, which I can then use to send Elder Entity to blow up a card and then blow up another card when this activates in the graveyard. There's a lot we can do with this. We also have Lightning Storm, which we, this is going to be kind of a dead card unless we open up with it, but I only pulled 1, which is why I'm hoping that the Pot of Prosperity, if I get some opening hand at some point, maybe I can grab this and then blow up his field and then go into whatever. But this is going to be a rough fight. I'm basically going for strategies where I'm just either stealing his monsters from the graveyard, making my own monsters, reducing this to 0. I believe this is permanent. If I hit it with Ice Barrier, that card is going to be at 0 attack permanently, so it's going to be a good way to get some damage in. And if he happens to summon a fusion monster on board, then we'll use Dracula's Tapalia that will make off a Fallen Albaz, because this is dark, and as long as he has a fusion monster, that gives me my needs to make this card. I also have some extra cards in here. If I summon, let's say, Ecclesia and maybe like Ash Blossom, then I can go into Ancient Fairy Dragon, and for some reason I have Veiler in my hand, I can then go into Borreload Savage Dragon, which could be a crazy negate, number 1, and 2, powerful monster depending on what links I have in the graveyard. So there's a lot that we can do here, but it all depends on what happens. Draw Sample 5, let's see where we're going. So right here, this is a great hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and look at all the cards we have. Let's try again. I want to see this when we actually duel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're doing great here. With this, I mean, this is good protection. This is also good protection as well. One more. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this should work. Also, Eldritch is going to be great because this is going to be essentially a free board wipe. Or I guess card wipe, not board wipe. But you send a spell trap, you summon this, you send their card. You can do a lot with that as well. I chose not to play Fairy Tale Luna or Inspector Border just because Fairy Tale Luna is a UR, which I will never play. I'm not crafting that. I am not crafting that. And I refuse to play Inspector Border, even though it is 2000 attack. So if he happens to summon that, which I know he will, and I know he's not gonna read that card, if he happens to summon that, my only hope is to have either Forbidden Droplet or Infinite Impermanence. Otherwise, he might be kind of hard out. But honestly, I'm not that worried because I do have a lot of outs. I have Compulse, Ice Barrier will be great, Icy Dragon Prison. I'm not too worried, but yeah. I mean, we're in the same playing field. That's the most important part. We're both dealing with the same awful stack of cards available, so it really just comes down to who draws what, like it always is in Yu-Gi-Oh! But yeah, hopefully this works.
All right, guys, I've put together a deck out of Rarity Collection 1, and wow, this is, as I said many times at the opening, very, very weird. I was trying to make decisions on, like, should I include hand traps? Like, hand traps, will they be relevant against anything here? Let's go through the extra deck. The extra deck is kind of the most important thing. Crusadia Avramax can be brought out. If you can get out Selene, you can then summon back. There's a couple spellcaster options, like the Dogmatica, Ecclesia. The Luna is a spellcaster, Effect Veiler, which I actually took out Effect Veiler, I actually thought about, but there are other spellcasters that you can use to make that, then make Crusadia Avramax. So now I'm considering if I should put Effect Veiler back in instead of maybe another card, because then that'd be an easy way to get to the graveyard and then use that. So maybe I will put that back in. We'll find out. We might do that. Nightmare Unicorn's a Link 3. It's a lot of one-ofs. This is easily summonable off of spellcasters. You know, I don't really know in what situation we might want to do that, but having a Link 1 is nice. Downer Magician is level 4s. We got a few level 4s in our deck, so I have a few level 4 options. Those are probably the most likely to be summoned from the extra deck in terms of Xyz. 2 level 8s, probably not happening, but maybe. We got a couple Synchros. The only way you're summoning these is with an Ash Blossom, unless we put the Effect Veiler back in. That could help. I'm probably going to put one Effect Veiler in just to facilitate some of these. So, Baron de Flor, we're playing everything. Even if it's banned, this is an unlimited format. You can play as many as you want. Intis is great because that's going to go with our Dogmatica cards, just to pop cards. Mud Dragon, Fallen of Albaz, I guess is how we're going to do this. It might come up, it might not. Predaplant Dragostapelia, if he brings out his own Mud Dragon, Dragostapelia, we can then use our Fallen of Albaz, I guess. It's going to be weird. 2 Eldritch the Golden Lord, because he's very easy to summon. He's a big body. Same thing with Alpha. If he has more attack points on his side of the field, we can summon that. Lava Golem to get rid of his big monsters. And Spectre Border to stop any effects from happening and just have a 2k attacker. I'm so mad we only got one of these, but for some reason we only got one Luna. Kind of a bummer. Pretty good card, 1850 on a 4-star. Then we have Fallen of Albaz, which hopefully we can do a little, you know, discard a card, fusion summon something, make it interesting. It's also just 1800 attack, which is going to be pretty good in this. Dogmatic Ecclesia the Virtuous, we're playing 3 of these. We're going to search this with our Nadir Servant. We're also going to pitch Entis, pop something. This is also really annoying because it can't be destroyed by monsters from the extra deck. So that will probably come up in this. 2 Danger Jackalope, because, you know, it's just a card that can be used. Couple Ash Blossom. I think I'm actually going to put in the Effect Veiler in here somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to take out or replace it with. Probably one of the spell traps, but we had 1 Triple Tactics Talents. I think there's a good chance this will come up, you know, because there probably will be some hand traps and stuff like that activated. Nadir Servant, we're also going to play 2 of these because they can search out the Ecclesia. I didn't want to play 3 just because, you know, once you don't have a target anymore, it's dead, but maybe I should play 3. I don't know. It's just hard to make decisions in this. 2 Lightning Storm. I didn't have 3 Lightning Storm, or I would have. 2 Change of Heart. This is also driven by the fact that I would have to have 3 UR Change of Heart in Master Duel. That's just ridiculous, but that's going to be a pretty good card. Called by the Grave. Probably going to be some hand trap stuff like that. And we know that, like, you know, just any effect, a lot of these cards are going to be the same cards. So it might actually matter just to be able to call by them. Forbidden Droplet. Honestly, I'm mostly using this for, like, the quick effect, having their attack and just winning battle. I think negating the effects could be good, but that's also going to be pretty powerful. I realize I'm not even showing half this on the screen. Then we're playing Pot of Desires. The extra deck, I think, is the most important part of this deck. So I'm going to stick with this one, which only banishes cards from the top of your main deck, not your extra deck. Then for the traps, we have 2 Impermanents, because stopping effects will be somewhat relevant. This kind of can help you win battle, the Ice Barrier. I've almost played 2 of these just for, you know, winning battle. Ice Dragon's Prison, we're going to have a lot of the same cards, so I think it's going to be pretty easy to fulfill the condition of that to make that work. And then Compulse is just, this is the only non-SR or UR in the deck in Master Duel. The only one. 3 Rs. Fortunately, I already had those anyway. But yeah, so as you can imagine, I need 360 more UR dust, and honestly, that's better than I was expecting. So now to go and open packs for that. Okay, guys, we did the physical deck profile. I ended up changing a few things, and this is after we actually dueled, and I was remembering that I changed some stuff, and I'm like, this is going to be confusing to you guys. I don't remember exactly what it looked like before, but I know we added Effect Veiler back because we wanted that to be, you know, an option when you try to summon Celine. You can bring back Effect Veiler. You can then bring out Crusadia Afterback, which is pretty crazy. There was a few other things, like I think we put Punishment back in because I realized for some reason I didn't remember you could search that with Ecclesia, so it's actually a search that you can use, and plus Punishment's just really good with Intis. And then there's a couple other tweaks that we made. I think maybe we went back to Prosperity. Just a few things that we figured out on the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Ruxin34. If you want to follow me over there and help me with future decks and future videos, go check that out. So just a quick update. I did change some of the deck. This is what it ended up being and what we ended up playing with. Welcome back to another episode, and this is what I like to call my $400 Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Rux, let me show you my new Ghost Rare. You know Ghost Rare still exists in Japan? Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
You're just making me feel worse. I just spent $400 on this deck, okay? I mean...
well, no, I spent like $300 in these boxes to get a $10 Ghost Rare. Ooh.
Yeah, but look how shiny it is. So you at least have that. I did, however, I got two Royals.
This.
I got two Royals, both unplayable.
Hold on, I'm getting your video demonetized. I'm getting your video demonetized. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm showing the Dark Magician Girl Princess. Anyways, go ahead.
It's just gonna be like a blur, like your hand holding up a blur.
What card is he holding?
What is he holding? Okay, well, we have both made a deck out of Rarity Collection 1, and yeah, it is pretty insane because it's all Ultra Rares and Master Duel, and it's gonna be pretty weird.
I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know where this is going to go.
I think I've said in this episode, whether it be the deck profile or the opening, this is going to be a weird duel probably 20 times. So let's just see how weird it's going to be.
Well, not even just that, but like, editor, zoom in on the URs.
Yeah, lots of URs.
I thought about this when I got the boxes. When I did my draft, I texted Rux. I'm like, this is an expensive deck. And he goes, I know. I was like, no, it's expensive deck in Master Duel because every card in Rarity Collection 1 is a staple.
Yeah, I
have 3 rares out of like 55 cards. 3 rares.
I think, yeah, compulsory evacuation device. I think I have opened 250 Master Duel packs to get this. So that's a lot.
Which packs were you opening? This is very important.
I was opening the packs that I needed to get to pull the cards that I have.
No. I should have gave you the tech. I'm an idiot. Fun fact. If you ever need URs and you have gems, people always ask me, how do you get so many UR gems? There is actually a secret to it. Open the alt art packs. So right now you can get the alt art Ghost Spell and Ash Blossom in the game. If you open those packs, you get a lot of generic URs in there. A lot. Like literally, so I opened some last night for the vibes and I pulled like 8 imperms. I pulled like 4 forbidden droplets. Like you're literally gonna get all your staple URs that you need. For some reason, it targets like the generic ones. And then you also have a chance of getting like Royals too.
Okay, all right. Yeah. We found out from the Royal Master. I should have done that before I opened 250 packs, but
bro, I didn't think about that until literally last night. I was like, I should tell Ruxin this because for some reason they pump up all the altar packs, at least with the Ghost Spell so far. Yeah. With a bunch of generics. So like, because the thing is, if you try to pull Imperm and stuff in like Master Pack, it's just not gonna happen because Master Pack covers every single card in the game. But they pump up all the altar packs, at least with Ghost Spell so far. Again, just in case it changes in the future. The Ghost Spell pack has Imperms, Forbidden Droplets, Nibiru's, everything. So you can get a bunch of stable, but just open this pack, and you also have a chance of getting the alt arts, potentially Royal as well. Okay, well, now that I know that, for the next time when we open Rarity Collection 2, maybe I will do that. All right, let's get to the duels, and I'm excited to see. I'm not excited, because I know we're going to have the same deck. I mean, there's no way. We're going to have the same cards, right? I don't think we'll have the same deck.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm letting God decide, as always.
All right. I'm going to go first. Watch this. It's going to happen.
The thing is as I was looking at it, I saw the potentials the paths you can take. But again, it's going to be a lot of jank.
It's going to be a lot. We have so many good cards, but they don't really go together that well. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. I already see something I can do.
Oh, I like where we're going with this. Okay, first of all, let's activate this. Pretty nice card.
Pot of Prosperity is crazy.
Yeah, it's a good start. Okay, so what am I going to get rid of? Let's get rid of...
This was a justified ban. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't even know. What do I even want to get rid of? I think that. You know, let's get rid of.
I played enough Modern Yu-Gi-Oh to now know that any pot card that activates it's just not good.
Here we go. We're about to get some good cards.
You're giving me a lot of information.
I'm about to give you the spice right here.
You gave me a lot of information here.
Ooh, Now I gotta think about this because I got a lot of.
You just gave me so much information.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna be in trouble though. When you see this, you are gonna be in trouble. Oh man, I got a couple of good ones here. So I have that and that. So let's do just let's do a little bit. Let's do this.
Okay, smart. I get it.
All right, now I get to decide what order to put back. So let's do it like, actually.
It doesn't matter. It goes in the bottom of the deck anyways.
Yeah, it's not going to do much, but.
I'm sure it's going to shuffle again before we get to that point.
Or will it, is the question. When I summon my Inspector Border! All right, good luck with this one, son.
It's taking everything in my soul not to surrender right now. Bro, why do you play floods in these videos?
This is the best card in Rarity Collection 1!
What moron told you this in the comments? I need to know. What moron on stream told you this?
Look, this was obvious from the very beginning. This card, 2K attack, doesn't let you do anything. I mean, you have to play it.
And the duels is just going to turn into this. That's solely why I chose not to play it.
Look, you gotta have an out for it somewhere in your deck, right? Compulsive.
No, we don't have outs to floods, dog. We don't have outs to floods.
Well, you got 4 turns to figure it out.
All right, let's just do this.
See, you do have an out for it. See, that. I told you. Okay, you're gonna pop me.
It's so boring.
I think I'm gonna hang on to this guy for a while.
Sure.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna hang on to him.
And I don't get to send my thing.
The one rare that's good in Rarity Collection 1.
I'm surprised Compulse is a rare.
I know, it's actually good.
Card's a lot better.
I don't know why it's a rare.
Bro, it's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn.
Bro, it's literally your turn.
I can just resummon him.
Yeah, and now we get to do nothing.
Dude, play your Lightning Storm. I know you got 3 of them.
Riveting duel, Flexen. Riveting duel.
Riveting duel. I'm just waiting for you to draw that Lightning Storm and slam it down. All right, here we go. Nice. Are you gonna let me attack this time?
No, I will not. I'm gonna do this.
Oh, the ice card or whatever. Yeah, ice barrier. Okay. Little ice barrier action. Yeah. All right.
Iris Sword Soul.
Okay, pretty big, pretty scary. That's 2,500. Continue my main phase.
Back into my head.
I want to continue my main phase. Got a 2,500 on the field. That's kind of worrisome. Okay, is this ice barrier permanent or is this till the end of the turn?
Yes, it is. Oh, permanent.
So I'm cooked on this guy. Okay. That card's actually pretty good. I didn't read the negate its effects part when I was looking at that card. That's actually pretty good.
That's why I added it.
Yeah, that's a good card, actually. All right, sure, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I knew you were gonna go for this corny card, which is why I added cards like this into deck to begin with.
You read me like a book.
Ecclesia.
Yeah.
And I'm going to activate Ecclesia.
It's so beautiful. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna let you do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't want to get punishmented.
And then now, is there a reason to do that? No, there's not. I will set a card.
That's a lot of damage you got on the board. I don't like this.
And I'm going to go for damage.
Ow.
15.
Ow.
I just want to know which cornball in your chat told you play Inspector Border in the video.
Dude, you have to play Inspector Border. You have to.
No, you don't. Can you explain what Border does? Can you read that card and explain to me what this card says?
Yeah, but what if you play it? Then I'm cooked.
I chose not. I'll never play this.
Oh, I'm gonna do this.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm gonna get rid of those guys because they are gonna beat me next turn if I don't.
Yeah, I think you have other stuff to worry about.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I have a lot of things to worry about. Okay, let's just do that for now.
Why would I do this right now? I could win this way.
What are you gonna do over there?
Let's just see what happens first.
Okay.
Wow, that's a great draw. Tell me, Ruxin, have you experienced something called lightning?
Ah, I knew that was coming, Frank. No.
How many did you pull?
I think only 2 actually.
Oh, okay. So we're both in the
Yeah,
same.
I didn't pull 3, I don't think.
I see. Wait, why don't you activate this?
Because I have to banish.
No, bro, read the card. You can banish.
You can't.
In fact, let me show you. Let me show how it works.
Oh.
I'm gonna take your inspector border
No!
and summon it, and then not activate the effect.
Oh, that's cool.
Banish. All baz.
I didn't know about that. Oh, dude. So many royal. Like, I ruined your field. I don't have a royal inspector border.
I actually just crafted the Albazes because I have a lot of SR points. That's all we do.
How many did it take to get the royal?
Not too many, like 1,000. But I legit have like 40,000 SRs because again,
That's
I opened enough
insane.
of those Altar packs.
Ooh. What do we do about this?
There's also another card inside this set that if it's played correctly, I think neither one of us can do anything about it.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
That's a great card. It's an excellent card.
I'm kind of in a weird spot here, though. This is not the best.
Do you know how Eldritch works?
Yeah, I don't have any cards to bring him back.
I'm gonna draw a monster and just win here. That's so funny. That's so funny. I can't do it. But you know what I can do? I can summon Effect Veiler.
And you can link.
go into Artemis.
Oh, I was hoping you'd have a link 1. Dang it! No!
Never in my mind that I think I'm gonna use Artemis to win. I threw Artemis in here because it's also a just bait for Pot of Prosperity.
I banished my Artemis off of Pot of Prosperity. Yeah, that's what I did.
I can't believe we just got to the point where. Yeah. Well, this sounds about modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Okay, all right. This time?
I feel like you could have just stalled.
With what?
Yeah, if you would have activated
Ice Dragon?
Icy Dragon Prison,
Yeah.
and taken my Irish Sword Soul, I would have been cooked. Then you
Yeah,
could've
I
stalled
should have
so you
done
can get your
that. Well, I
spells
didn't
and
know.
traps.
I didn't know. I thought you had to banish. I didn't read it. Oh.
You gotta read your cards, young bucks.
Do you want to read this card?
You're such a cornball. It's crazy.
Okay.
But I will take care of this.
Yep. Let's do this. This is not my only card, by the way. I just keep drawing it.
I couldn't tell at this point.
Not like it helped me last time.
All right.
Okay.
Let's reveal some stuff. So that can go. That's my fodder. That's my fodder. I don't think I can summon this. No, I think I can summon this. Get rid of that. That's not coming out. I don't know if I don't remember if I can summon this card or not, but I'll get rid of it anyways. And can I summon this? I don't think I can. All right.
Okay. Ash Blossom. No, not that card. That card cooked me last time. Alpha, the Master of Beasts.
But I can't activate this, right?
I don't think so.
I think I can still summon it.
I'm not sure. I'll let you figure that
I'm
out.
almost positive I can still summon it. I just won't be able to activate the effect. And then the question is what back row do you have? Let's figure it out for science. We'll do this for science together.
Okay.
And this doesn't matter. As you can kind of see what I was going for when I built this deck, I realized I have a lot of cards to negate you, and then brings out my Irish Sword Soul for like a beat stick.
Yeah, it's working.
Alpha.
Dad,
animation?
I'm sad that can be summoned.
Well, it doesn't activate.
It's still 3K attack. That's pretty good.
Let's force out that back row first.
Ah. I don't really feel too good about this right now. This doesn't really feel great.
I knew it was composed. I knew it was
I don't
composed.
feel good at all, actually.
You know what's funny about that card? Anyways.
Yeah, that's the funny part.
And then we set 2.
Does not feel good at all.
So I'm safe from Lightning Storm. I ain't gotta worry about that right now.
You are safe. That's the problem. Wait a second. That could be interesting.
Luckily, there's no Baguska in this set because you probably would have crafted that too. And then we both would have just had like a 50-turn duel.
Too bad there's no Baguska. That would be nice right now.
Bro's got me dueling against Inspector Board in a video in 2025.
No.
You see that? Hold on. Just briefly gonna bring it up. You saw a Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh drama?
Yeah.
So one thing that I found hilarious, somebody in the Pokemon community, I forgot what their name was. I just briefly saw as I was scrolling my timeline. They were like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's easy. And then they said that they went 24 and 0.
No, I saw this. I saw this.
And then they showed the deck. You know what deck they were playing,
Inspector
Ruxin?
Border, I saw it. Well, look, also, another point I thought, I was like, well, this guy's probably in, like, bronze. So it's like, who cares if you went 24-1? Like, because if you hadn't played before.
It doesn't matter. These decks can win in Master if you just open up Godlike. And if every card is the Flood, of course you're going to win. Like,
right.
It's not really like a level of skill, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, I was like that. Yeah, like, congratulations. But I don't think that really helps. I say as I'm playing Inspector Border, so I can't say much.
I mean, the one thing about this card I will say, when I was opening the packs, I'm like, this is gonna be obnoxious. I know he's gonna play 3, but then as I start reading the other cards, I'm like, well, there's a lot of outs in
there
this
are
set.
a lot of outs, so it's not like an automatic win when you play it.
Yeah, like if you had like skill drain and like anti-spell fragrance and stuff like that, then we're talking about, situations I'm about to flat and beat your ass. But like outside that, there's outs. There's outs.
Oh gosh, I don't know what to do. This guy's too big.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Let me just set a monster real quick.
Are we going to end phase?
Yeah.
Dogmatic punishment.
Ow!
It's an elder entity, and I don't think you need this card over here. You don't need this card. You don't need this card.
Dang it.
Compulse again.
Dogmatic
Okay.
punishment, pretty good.
So I think there's no like mirror forces in this set. I'm gonna summon my Ecclesia.
Oh boy.
Of course, you saw my search, my dogmatic punishment, which is in my graveyard. Let's just attack. I think this is probably like an 1800 defense hand trap.
Maybe.
Was I right?
Beep, boop, boop, boop,
That's probably forbidden droplet then.
This Alpha the Master Beast is just insane. I don't know what to do.
Crazy.
Okay.
By the way, I only pulled one of these. I pulled a singular Alpha. I think this card is underrated, to be honest. It's another Inspector Border? How many did you get?
3.
Of course you did. I'm sad because one of my QCRs I got was an Inspector Border. We'll set a card. That was stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Well, just wait. Just wait for this draw off the top.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that.
Interesting.
I shouldn't have done that.
Interesting.
You know what? There was a world, but I should attack with Ecclesia actually.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's summon this.
And to the people at home, the reason I say that is because Lightning Storm is a thing.
Lightning Storm is a thing.
What is you doing? Why are you taking that one? Give my card back, bro. What about second breakfast?
This card's so good. Wait, what'd you just target?
Whatever rank 4 you're trying to make, no.
Dadgummit.
I knew it was droplet. I knew it was droplet.
Dang it. This sucks.
Well, you do get to out my card now.
Cards.
You do get to out my card now.
Assuming you don't have Forbidden Droplet set. Or Ice Barrier. Okay, all right, good.
When an attack is declared, I do have Ice Barrier. I just wanted to wait for the damage step.
Oh, thank you, because I would have been cooked if you'd activated that.
I'm fine. And you have literally nothing to your name
I've
right
got
now.
0 cards, so I think you're all right.
I'm beating your ass with Fallen Elbaz.
1800's pretty good, honestly, in this.
This is the part where you're about to draw Pot of Prosperity and get to dig through your deck and pick the best card.
Pot of Prosperity. No, not Pot of Prosperity. That sucks. That is not Pot of Prosperity.
That's a good card. What can I make here?
Nothing. Just attack directly.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just attack directly.
All right.
Yo, Icy Dragon prisoning me in this economy?
Wait, okay, wait. I gotta read this thing. Okay, special summon it. It's effect. Then banish 1. Then you can. Okay, so let's bring back this.
Yes, correct. So you can banish it, but you're gonna say no.
Yes, I do not want to banish.
I'm not attacking.
Wow, reading cards really helps. Or when you just tell me how they work.
Bro, there is a charm to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! It is a great game. It's a fantastic game.
It is a great game. I've actually been playing it a lot more recently. It's actually been a lot of fun. Okay, speaking of fun, let me attack into this Forbidden Droplet real quick. Or Icy Dragon, whatever that you're going to play. Or ice barrier. There we go.
You knew what
Well,
I
I gotta attack you at some point. Let's just get that out of there.
Well, bro, you have control. Why not wait till you summon another card and then attack me?
Oh, you mean like this card right here?
You had one too?
I just drew it.
Wait, why don't you summon that one and do more damage to me?
Because I can't. Because I have to have less attack.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, see, the stealing yours actually turned off this one, and then I drew him.
Well, that is gonna be a problem.
He's large.
What do I have that can play here?
Nothing. Just pass.
If I do that, yeah, I think we'll just stay in attack mode.
Oh, whoa! He's baiting me.
We stay in attack mode, right? Is that what I want to do?
Stay in attack mode. Alpha's coming for you.
If I do that, I can't do that one. I can do this one.
Just attack into my defense position, monster. You've got 8K to work with. Just, you know, it's only 700.
So I can't do that yet. Okay, we'll just end.
All right, now I draw Pot of Prosperity, and I turn this thing around right here.
That would be hilarious. That would be pretty poetic.
Yugi. Yeah, that's not what I was looking for.
Sounds like you got the opposite of Pot of Prosperity.
That is absolutely not what I'm looking for. The question is, do I want to attack into another ice barrier? Because if that happens, I'm just screwed. Okay, what does his effect actually do? Target any number you control, return the hand. That doesn't sound good. Then return oh, wait.
Please, do you want me to tell you that before?
Okay, wait. If I activate this, I return alpha.
You can't summon it back. Because I gotta control more.
No. If I return your back row. Because then I could summon him because you still have your monster on the field, and then I attack. You target.
Yeah, but you still have to return your. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, and that's interesting.
No, it says face up monsters. It doesn't say face up card, or it doesn't say cards. It says face up monsters. So yeah, it would have to be.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that would
have been my misplay.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. Okay, I'm gonna go to attack mode. All right.
Okay.
Do we declare an attack, Yugi? Kaiba's on the wall of the castle. All right, I'm attacking. I have to put some pressure on you.
Yeah, no, go ahead. That's fine. I have 8,000 life points. I'm chilling. I'm not worried.
Okay, yeah. All right. We got through. Good. Here's the problem. I have one card on the field. That's kind of a problem. All right, let's just pass.
What's the problem? Oh, lightning storm. You scared of lightning storm? You scared of lightning?
Yeah, I could have just turned on lightning storm.
I summoned the lightning from the gods. That's a hilarious draw. There's no way I'm just better than you.
No.
Nadir servant.
Oh.
We're gonna send Elder Entity away. I think you just die here now.
Oh,
Entis. You.
Oh no.
Entis activates. Blow up. No. What's funny is Dogmatic Punishment I can't kill you alpha with, but I can kill you with the
yes, that. Nadir servant actually works.
Ecclesia. You have Imperm in your hand?
Maybe.
Why did you not set it?
Don't worry about it. Oh, wait, I'm not dead.
Of course you're not dead. I only had one normal summon.
Yes. It's...
Actually, no. Technically, I could have done something else that would have put you on life support.
Okay, we're about to find out when I draw Pot of Prosperity.
I could have summoned one of my fodder cards, linked, and then summoned Ecclesia for free.
Bum,
but I think
bum,
you
bum, 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 bum.
You did not get Pot of Prosperity.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Good enough.
Oh, that's it?
Hey, I'm not dead.
You're about to be dead.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Falling of Albaz is gonna carry me to victory.
You sure about that?
This is.
Why are you not setting your Imperm, bro? You know you can't activate Imperm from your hand.
Yeah, I know how Imperm works, okay?
Then why are you not setting it?
Maybe you got the wrong read, buddy.
You might be right. It's probably ghost cherries or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and attack into this Albaz.
All right. Golly!
What hand trap do you have?
I'm still alive.
What hand trap do you have is what I want to know.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna draw the Pot of Prosperity. Here we go, Yugi. This is so stupid. Okay, let me just set a card.
It's a hand trap. All right, so that's 1800 defense right there.
Sure.
Ooh. So I can do something fancy here. So we'll summon Albaz.
Dadgummit.
We'll attack.
He's bigger. He's badder. Okay. Wow, how'd you know?
So I could do this, but I'm not going to.
You could. All right, now we draw Pot of Prosperity. Stop it! Oh my gosh! This is brutal. Oh my gosh! Let me just set another card.
You want to see a greedy play?
No, don't be greedy.
Impermanence.
What?
Oh, I did it on the I did it on end phase. I did it 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 end phase.
What? Wait, why?
I have Iris Sourceful in my hand. I meant to do it during main phase.
No! How do you keep drawing that crap?
Oh, that's kind of depressing, unfortunately. Okay. Well, we'll send. I'm not summoning you, so you can probably just go.
Crusadia Avramax. You're not gonna make a Link 4 in this?
If I add you, it's smarter to grab this, I guess. Damn, that was so stupid.
Yeah, I'd be cooked if you had not screwed that up.
Or I think I just go for the 1800 attack, I guess.
Reasonable.
Yeah, that was so stupid. That was so stupid of me.
Wait, are you out of Intis? Oh, you got 2.
I already used 2.
Okay.
I already used 2.
All right.
Attack.
The Wall of Ash.
That's such a bad play.
If you would have Iris out right now cooking these guys.
The worst part is I knew the effect. I just clicked it too like 1 second too late.
Okay, wait. What do you have in your hand is the question.
I mean, you know what's in my hand.
I know what's in your hand?
You know, one of the cards.
Yeah, you got 3 cards.
What could you have possibly drawn where you're like, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm definitely not fine, but there's a couple options here, and one of them is really good, but it depends on what you have. The other one is a little bit riskier.
Okay.
And by really good, I mean like, better than setting Ash in defense mode.
What would YouTuber Dino or Dion do?
That's a
or Dotto,
that is really a great question.
Well, Dotto would hold the card until the next game and not activate it, so that's that. So don't do what Dotto does. So now you're down to 2 out of 3 choices.
Oh, I really want to do this. Wait, I actually gotta make sure I can. Okay, it doesn't actually get punished that hard, so I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Here's your impermanence. Effect Veiler.
Wow.
Now I summon a Link 3 monster. Celine, Queen of Master Magicians, activating my effect. It looks like I will be getting rid of 3 counters to special summon a spellcaster from graveyard, which will be the Effect Veiler returning to the field, allowing me to...
It's not... You...
Wait, time out. Wait, slow down.
Now you do it.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec.
Yeah,
now we make Mech Knight Crusadia Avramax.
Yeah.
Here we go. I was like, wait, is this not gonna let me? Okay.
No, that was the correct play. That was the correct
All right.
play.
Battle phase. Large man attack.
Why didn't you activate the effect? Oh, it's only for special summon cards.
Yes, unfortunately. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. I got big guy in the field.
I'm gonna lie, this is hard to out.
He's pretty annoying if you can ever get him out. My 3 hand traps created him.
How do I out this? Oh, I know what I can do.
Oh no.
I know what I can do. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. What am I talking about? That won't work. I can still stay in defense mode. I don't want you to summon another card.
I shall summon another card. Just wait.
I'm just pass.
Now I draw my Pot of Prosperity that I've been waiting for. Okay. I think that... Gotta protect this Crusadia Avramax. So I activate Eldritch from my hand. I will send Lightning Storm, which is dead right now, to get rid of this back row.
Do I activate this? That's a better question.
It can't be targeted, so no compulse, so that's good. For me, at least.
Do I care? Do I care is a better question. Because if I add this back...
You can activate your compulse or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Let me get that All-Bows back.
Alright, makes sense.
Because I still have the life points to survive here.
You will not die to my Avramax just yet. But I will put you on a 1-turn clock.
You know, there is one card I can draw that's going to ruin your day.
Okay, look, do me a favor, draw that next game, okay? Save it for next game. Save it for next game.
You know what? I think I'm gonna draw her right now. That works too, I guess. Okay. Cause I can, yeah, cause this wasn't made with Masquerena. So I can just, yeah, I'll just do that.
Yes,
And then
frick!
Oh, Bass!
No!
Finish his fool!
That Compulse was a good play, because you kept, unless you had another normal summon.
Well, no, so let me explain what you just, like, avoided. One, if I would have summoned Ecclesia,
Yeah.
you couldn't kill it. Because Ecclesia came and destroyed
No,
my
I
monsters
thought
with
about
action.
that when I put Ecclesia in there. I was like, well, that just might just be a wall. Like, because if you put out an extra deck monster, it's completely unkillable.
Lightning Storm works too, but the card that I was holding in my hand the entire game was Sphere Mode.
Oh gosh.
Sphere Mode is annoying because, so this is, remember when I said in the beginning of the video, I was like, there's one card that if we play it correctly, it's gonna be mad annoying. So Sphere Mode outs 3 of your cards. You can't target it and you can't attack it, but then it comes back to my field and then you have the same situation where you can't attack it and can't target it. So the only way to kill it would be to draw Lightning Storm if you have nothing face
Or
up.
Compulse it, I guess.
You can't target it.
Oh wow, yeah, actually, that would be terrible.
Let me just double check. Your opponent cannot target this card with attacks or card effects. Yeah, no, this would literally.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
Annoying.
I thought about playing Lava Golem because it's a little bit easier to summon. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
I thought about it too, but you waste your normal summon. Let's do one more for funsies.
All right, one more for funsies.
Just for the vibes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna draw on Spectre Border again.
By the way, the whole time you were drawing the Pot of Prosperity, I've been holding Ash Blossom.
That was gonna be so mean.
I'm gonna let God decide once again.
Oh gosh. All right. At least I got to summon Crusader Avermax, which unfortunately can be destroyed by card effect.
When I pulled that as well, it's in my deck too. I was like, this is gonna be hard to summon unless you use like Selene or something.
Yeah.
But the thing that makes Avermax so annoying is when you summon it with the power of Masquerena, because then it came to destroy my card.
Yeah, that makes it a lot better.
Dear servant.
I still have not. I have 3 of these, by the way. 3. Okay, I guess I should use this.
There it is.
Yeah, I guess I should use that. I was like kind of considering like how many of these should I even play, but then I was like, I probably should because there are actually still a lot of searches in this.
You know, I don't have to do anything here.
Oh, cool. Maybe I'll draw some good cards for once. And by good cards, I mean, of course, I drew this again. The card is back. Wow, he actually connected. That's the first time. All right. I'm ready to get cooked by something.
This is gonna be funny. Let's Lightning Storm first.
That's fair.
We'll do the back row.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
And then we're going to Imperm.
Yeah, okay. It's a lot of cards for my Inspector Border.
What is the reason? We're gonna send both of these away.
Oh yeah, there he goes.
I have to dump my entire hand for this, by the way.
Yeah, but Eldritch is coming out, so that's kind of scary.
And then Eldritch. A beefy Eldritch, that is. Summon. I almost said no.
Yeah, you should have left him in your hand. You could have popped something later. It would have been great.
35. Yeah, but outing 35 right now is kind of tough.
That's true. It is. It definitely is, especially since I have no life points.
I'm mad I had to cycle through my entire hand to do this one play.
You have one card left. This says it cannot be destroyed by card effects right now, which is also pretty good. And he's 3,500.
Stop reading my cards. Just activate what's in your hand.
3,500. This is insane. What am I supposed to do about this? You know what I'm gonna do? How about that?
Fair.
I'm gonna wall up. Let him lose some attack.
Is this smart to play right now? Well, it is damage.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh.
I should have just attacked with all.
Well, it could have been Ash, so then you would have been walled. So
that's why.
Yeah, that's probably a good call actually, because then you just get 0 damage in.
That's it.
All right, it's time to
the
draw.
part where you give me lava golem and then die to 3,000.
Dadgummit. This is like a terrible draw right here. Luckily I still have this, so it's been a turn, so he should die now.
Now it works. Yeah,
now okay.
I was hoping you were just gonna blast out last.
Yeah,
last
just
turn.
throw it down. Yeah, I thought about that, and then I was like, it probably won't work. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
All right, I just got to draw Power of Prosperity right now. Wow. Sit. Us.
Okay, now we draw a Pot of Prosperity.
I just realized I'm dumb.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Why'd I do that?
I don't know, but I'm okay with it.
I might be dumb, I think. I think I'm stupid, I think.
Well, goodbye.
You added call buy into this? Why?
Yeah, it was borderline, but like if I was thinking like you use Eldritch Effect, I called by. You know, you use there's a couple of them that it's pretty good against, mostly Eldritch, but so yeah, that's basically the main reason. And since you're
do you want to know? Do you want to know why I was stupid?
Why?
I could have summoned Eldritch last turn.
Yeah, with your ice barrier.
Anyways, want to do it again? Let's just wrap this up. Let's just wrap this up. I think we just wrap this up. I think we just wrap this up. I think.
I have 2 Change of Heart in my hand, by the way. I was like, I could steal him, but I don't have like a rank 10 or anything. Like I have nothing to make with him, so he's just like, he just go back to you know?
Yeah.
Change of Heart's actually kind of terrible in this, unless you can make a rank 4.
Let's see that deck. Let's see that deck of yours. Let's see what the. I like adding this aspect to the videos as well, because now we can kind of see the thought process.
All right, let's see. All right, how different is you played Sphere Mode. I didn't play Sphere Mode. You played Iris Sword, so I think that was actually a pretty good choice to play that.
Sphere Mode is just, I had to do this for Dion.
Yeah.
I didn't think we were going to get to the point to use it, because, again, even the time when you got 3 monsters on board, you just delete, and I mean, Avermax. So I didn't think about that as an option. But
yeah, I didn't play either of the lava golems because I was like, we're probably not going to have very many monsters on field in this.
This is my main thing.
Yeah, I didn't do that, and I think that was actually a really good decision.
Yeah. Valor, I don't think is good in this format.
Yeah, same. I played one for Celine. I played one for Celine. That was the only reason.
I only did it for Iris Soul because she can be summoned anytime something's negated. Yeah. And I can negate you with Droplet. I can negate you with Icy Dragon Prison. Barrier. So literally my entire deck was built around getting these 2 cards out.
Let's see. It's pretty similar. You have 2 Sphere Mode, 2 Iris Sword Soul, when I have, and that kind of replaced the Inspector borders basically.
Let me see your deck.
I sent you a screenshot. Okay, so why'd you only play 2 Intis? You only pulled 2?
I only pulled 2.
Okay, I did pull 3, so I got to play 3.
The off chance, if you happen to have a fusion monster on your field, I could have made.
I have one of those as well. I was hoping like if you ever put out Mud Dragon or something, Albaz would be active, but.
Wait, you could have played Time Thief. That's pretty good.
Well, that's what I was gonna play. I was gonna play that when you Dogmatica punished me when I stole your Ecclesia. I was gonna put out Time Thief Redoer. Yeah. But you popped me, so I couldn't.
Oh, you also have Fairytale Luna. I think I pulled 3, and I solely didn't craft it because I didn't want to spend. I don't spend 90 UR points on it because I would never.
I only pulled 1. I would have played 3 because it's actually 1850. Like it's actually kind of decent.
That's why 1850 against Fallen Albaz is why. But then I realized, oh, he's probably gonna play Inspector Border, so there's no point in me crafting these URs. Yeah. Number 1, never pulled it, and 2.
I would have preferred to play 3 Luna, but I couldn't pull any of them. I only pulled 1 somehow, so then I just had the 1, so it's not as good. But if I had actually seen it, it's like really good against, you know, the different things. You just bounce them back and attack directly. It's, you know, it's not terrible. It's a 4-star as well, so it's an easier way to get out, you know, rank 4s, which I had 2 of, but mostly Redoer.
Also, my stupid was hoping to pull Super Poly the entire time, but now I remember Super Poly was actually a Battle Legends card.
Super Poly would have been interesting.
Super Poly, because Mud Dragon and Dragosopalia would have been insane.
Yeah, like 2 of the targets, it actually would have been pretty decent.
And then I realized after that opening. So you're gonna hear me babble about Super Poly the entire time, and it's actually.
You're like, man, I can't wait to pull Super Poly. You just never get it.
Well, no. So here's why. I believe Super Poly was an RC2. But not as a QCR. That's why. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. It was in Rarity Collection too, probably. I bet if we played both of those together, like if we had done both, the decks actually probably would have been pretty crazy. Because isn't there more Dogmatica stuff in Rarity Collection 2? You basically have the whole package, I think. Isn't Fleur-de-Lis in there? And
no.
Or is it not?
No, it's not. I don't think that ever got a QCR.
Okay, maybe it didn't.
But yes, that with Ecclesia would have been annoying.
Yeah, if you had that, it'd be like a 3K because he boosts them both up. I mean, that would have been pretty insane. You draw Nadir Storm and you go off.
I'm sick that I only pulled 1 Compulse that entire opening.
You only pulled 1?
Yep. That's
Wait, so what were your other 2 rares?
Dogmatic Punishment.
I didn't realize.
I think I got 3 copies.
I didn't realize that was a rare.
3 copies of this.
Yeah, that's a good card, especially since like you can actually search it off of Ecclesia, so it gives you something to do with your Servant and stuff like that. Especially since it outs so many different cards. There's so few monsters in this deck. And the bad part about Eldritch too with this is there's nothing that's value to send off it. You're sending good cards to summon it. Like
not always, because in this format, dropping Imperm or Drop It doesn't really do anything.
Right, but they're just kind of dead. Like they don't give you anything for going to the graveyard. You know, it's just like, oh, I might not use these.
I just realized, I was like, why do you have Call By and I have Call By?
You probably went through the same thought process I did.
I don't remember what I thought of, but
well, also,
if anything, I'll probably have it.
You know, if the Ecclesias in the grave, wouldn't it negate it if you hit one and they summon another one? It would negate the one on the field, right? So, like, I mean, I guess in theory that's like
right. It goes with Sword Soul. That's probably what I was going for.
Yeah.
It negates it, and then they can summon Sword Soul for free.
Yeah, I definitely should have played that. That was definitely the best choice. Just keep putting that in there so you could play like a 2500 in this is insane because it can test a non-boosted Eldritch too. So.
Did you know that this card becomes Lulu Walleth? That's me, Lulu Walleth.
No, I'll have to watch that on the next Konami video. Well, another episode of you cooking me happens again.
It's another episode like I have been losing.
Well, no, you won this one though, and then you won two times. You won 2 out of 3. I mean, come on.
I feel like I lost way more than I won.
Well, you started like 0-5, so that's not helping. But you're making a comeback right now.
Look, I understand why Jesse felt the way he felt when I beat him in his video. It's like when he loses to me, I'm an idiot. And he's like the world champion. He should be losing to me. When I lose to you, I'll literally watch you reading your cards. You just activate and stuff. I'm like, of course. And then I'm looking at my brick in my hand. I'm like, cool. I guess I'll do nothing.
Wow.
Inspector
wow. Border. Watch it.
Bro played.
I'm not letting you win anymore after that.
You played Burning Lands on yourself. Think about it.
Look, I needed you to get a win, man. I mean, you were on a losing streak. I was trying to help you out, okay? You know.
Did I win though?
Yeah.
I felt like I lost witnessing that. I lost more than I won, bro.
Yeah, it's like a fake win. And then you have to watch me go down in flames like that.